Hey everyone, if you can hear me, someone put something in chat. Just wanted to see if this thing is working with everyone. Should be. Just waiting for some people to come on and check my comments. Oh, cool. Just waiting for some folks to come on in. Got about 13. Oh, jumped to 15. All right, guys, I'll give it about a couple more minutes. Hope everyone's doing okay. I know I'm doing all right myself. Just situation is a little bit uh, interesting. In that case, I'll just say that. So, yeah, I'm wearing this hat because I haven't had a haircut in I don't know how long. So, and I didn't want to actually comb my hair today. So, a little lazy with that. So, Lee, you are correct. It's not your hat. This is just a hat. All right, guys. I just want to get started with a couple of things, and some people will come on in and everything along those lines. I am going to record these meetings and keep these guys posted up. It's just a little bit easier for me to basically talk with you guys with this good stuff here and get situated with everything. This YouTube channel, we're going to keep it for a bunch of things. One of the things I wanted to do is just a communication channel with you guys where basically we'll go through some club wide things. It's a little easier. Everyone has YouTube. In this case, I know some people with the Zoom meeting overall, we're having some issues with that in terms of mass wide. So I just thought that was a really good idea for us on this YouTube channel. If you guys want to poke around with it, you'll see we'll put some game footage of teams up there. I'll also make a playlist of not only us, but other types of videos that we can see throughout the quarantine year that we're in this standpoint. I just want to just say, you guys, I mean, this really does stink. It really does not, it's not a real awesome thing to be at, but trying to make, lemonade out of lemons, if you will, in this case. So I just want to go through a couple of things, what's going on with Out of Bounds, and see if you guys have any questions or anything else like that. First off, we ain't going nowhere in that case. We are still, we're just on hold and everything along those lines. Remember, the club season doesn't end to the end of June. And if anything, I mean, the age specific groups do matter. Like I know, for example, the younger ages, I'm talking like the people that are not going to high school. You guys are better off, if you will, because then you could still play and still have tournaments and everything along those lines into your school year, if you will. But it's the girls that are in high school that can't quite do that in that standpoint. So we're just trying to figure out what we're going to do overall. That's across all the clubs and everything along those lines. Across AAU, USA Volleyball, CIF. It's been interesting for all of us. Um, to me, I make people laugh. I've been on a ship for a very long time, so essentially being quarantined is not, going to bother me. But essentially, not being able to work out things along those lines as a group, yeah, that does kind of suck in that standpoint. What we've done is, and you could poke around on the actual YouTube site as well. We have a challenge. Uh, from the President Youth Fitness Challenge for AAU. And in that challenge, we actually have some standards that are there that you guys can actually qualify for a gold medal if you're part of the gold standard, or if you reach the standard, you would get a certificate in that case. So part of this, you can keep up your physical fitness. Now, I did put on a YouTube site. If you go to, and I will put out the URL here in chat. Okay. OOBtraining.com. On that one, you'll notice that there are a way that you can do the workouts. Now, the exercise ups, your sit and reach, and your squats. So if you're able to reach those goals, and those goals are laid out by the age, then you're good. In this case, you could track yourself daily. We actually have a workout tracker for that. And if you are able to get to the standard, you will get a certificate. However, if you want to go for the gold standard, okay, at your age level, you're going to have video proof of that. Okay, in that case, so that way we can actually format and put that out there, guys, in this case. So definitely that's something else that I want you guys to, challenge yourselves and, see if we're here doing that in that case. I myself am going to do the challenge, and I will keep videos daily, and you guys will see me go through this as well. I will do the girl standard. I may just do the boys standard after I reach the girl standard in that case, and that good stuff. But yeah, I got to start slowly, guys. I'm old, but I will do the challenges, and I want to make sure that you guys understand that, hey, everything is good. Also, I'm keeping it on YouTube because I know that some folks are, asynchronous, meaning that they may not actually be looking at the videos at the same time. That's where the YouTube comes in. We've been doing team chats and everything along those lines, trying to keep up with the girls, seeing how they're doing. I know that sometimes that could be inconvenient at times and everything along those lines. We're trying to make them. I know coaches may actually have other mechanisms for that as well, and that good stuff too. So that's the OOBtraining.com that is on the website that we actually have. In terms of the club and going forward, we basically suspended operations on the court, that is, on March 15th, actually March 14th to be technical. So everything's like frozen in time. I know some people asking about their pictures. We did give the digital pictures for folks that ordered it. We will have the physical pictures. If the lockout extends past May 15th, we will send out the pictures. The thing about sending out the pictures is I did that one year, and most people got the pictures just fine. We put it in a photo mailer, put like cardboard, did everything in that case. And then some pictures came through like the dog ate it. So that's the problem with it. And my staff and myself, we're not, going to hand out pictures here per se. We don't actually have a mailbox that you could, on the outside that you could pick up without somebody stealing the pictures in that standpoint. But we'll figure out something if it comes to it. Same thing will be with the sweats and all that good stuff. But by the end of May, it's not there. We'll just send them out in that standpoint. We're trying to get it through the first practice and everything along those lines. If you guys could do me a favor as well, if you could definitely subscribe to this channel. that would be great. And also hit the like button if you like it and everything along those lines. If you're listening now or if you're listening later, that would be great with the subscribe button or the actual channel like. We will see on the videos you see now, we actually have some recruiting videos up there. We're going to have some game film. I am going to be breaking down daily game film for you guys, more of the lessons and everything along those lines as well for the girls and parents. If you guys want to chip in with some videos and everything along your lines, that will be great. Okay, and that good stuff as well. So that is something that will be kind of cool. I mean, we are still humming away. Staff is here. If you guys have any questions via Slack, that's your mechanism in that case to contact us, or you could lay a message, out, email, or and anything along those lines. We will get back to you on that standpoint. So I'm just going to lay it out to see if anybody has any questions for us to basically sort of have more of a town hall in this case for everyone. Even though there's about 25 people here, it's actually pretty cool. Okay, in this standpoint. All right. Some of the yes, you could still buy merchandise if you would like. The store, yes, the website. You guys went to the website lately. The website is changing or has changed. We're going to be updating it. We're going to have girls. The team photos are there underneath programs. And then when you click on that, you'll see the team pictures. But in the coming days, you'll see the actual individual photos. There's high schools they go to and everything along those lines. So, yeah, everything's still active on the website. So, any other questions? I'm just wondering how people are doing. Everyone doing okay? Hope everyone's doing okay. Okay. I mean, I know I'm basically really just anxious to get back, but I know because of the circumstances and everything along those lines. But remember, we're going to be doing the videos and the workouts and everything along those lines as well, and keep you guys abreast of the situation. Okay. Yeah, again, we're gonna go to I'll put that and you go back to the video, you can see the chat and everything along those lines in that case. Yes, Lee, I am missing you guys too. I mean, this is something that I really just want to be good with. If the order quarantine is not lifted by the end of June, will the season be over? Well, that does depend in that case. Depends on a lot of factors. And let me explain why. Basically, the majority of our club is in high school. Okay, in this case. So I would start with the majority. Most of those girls will get probably back into our private gym than you will to your high school. So I can almost guarantee you will have about a 3 to 4 week period of where you'll get into Empower before you go to the high school in that case. So I can guarantee you'll get at least a month in. I've been talking to some high school coaches and everything along those lines. At least get a small tournament between those guys in that case. If you are in the younger side of the club, you will basically be kind of in, we want to give our 13s the ability to actually joining our summer league for free. In that case, you guys can be part of that and get more volleyball out of it. So that's actually pretty cool. In that case, so everyone will be fine with that in that standpoint. So that's actually pretty cool. The other thing is if you are a senior and everything along those lines, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Our seniors can definitely play until like they're to like literally August 31st in that standpoint and that good stuff as well. So that that's just basically if you're the three scenarios in that standpoint. So the Vegas tournament right now, I mean, it's on technically. In that case, it's Memorial Day weekend. I will honestly find out about that about April 30th in that standpoint. Um, when do you estimate that OOB will open up? That depends. I mean, everything shut down on May 15th. We know that. I know the schools are pretty much closed till like June. So I'm thinking like June-ish in this standpoint is my best guess. We talked about this as a staff. We're estimating like June timeframe in that standpoint. In that case, so that's actually sucks, but hey, it is what it is. We can only deal with what we have. Now, I just want to say this, guys. Like, I really do thank you guys for being, part of the club and everything along those lines. We were really up to having a great year. I mean, in this case, I mean, I just want to go through some kudos. I mean, yeah, kudos to the 14s. I don't know if anybody's on from the 14s team. That's one of those things where it's like, oh, but I know those girls who can come back for the 15s if in that case. Was really excited about Orlando. I know our airline voucher did not go anywhere, by the way. People worried about that for future reference. I know some parents were like, hey, will we still be able to go the following year to Orlando or what have you? The answer is yes. So that airline voucher did not disappear. So that's a very cool thing and that good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, guys, that I really just don't like the fact that we are, not playing in that standpoint. It makes me kind of sad in that case, but yeah, and we're just having some fun with the Instagram. You guys have noticed that we're putting up our fun facts and things along those lines, just so that we can get know the girls and everything in that case. So, okay. Any other questions, guys? By the way, I am letting you guys know we're going to put a video series out again. I got to repeat that, like just of some fundamentals and things along those lines that I'll go through. The Vegas tournament technically is still on, but again, chances are it's probably not going to happen. But technically, it's still on. I'll know technically what actually happens April 30th. The AAU, which is a national organization, it comes out with their own little things as well as dealing with the states and everything like that. So, volleyball recruiting will be affected not only for the senior girls but also for the juniors. In terms of the seniors, I know I got like a couple more. Edith, I have she'll get more video in that case, but I have that in that standpoint. I know the seniors will be affected, but the good thing about it is that if you're a senior, they're not taking a look at your SAT scores. Believe it or not, that's actually sort of one of those things that I was always protesting myself personally with the standardized test because if you know have really good grades and everything along those lines, but the SATs can be uh, uh, sort of out there. Juniors as well. A lot of colleges are also not having the SATs or ACTs be counted, so it's actually going to affect those. So video recruiting, guys, and all that good stuff is so important. I know I stressed that at the beginning, and everybody's like, "That's ho hum," but it really is the way to go in that standpoint. What do we have to post for the workout challenges? Again, that's on the oobtraining.com. It's an OOB, it's a workout tracker. You can actually track your own workouts, and you'll see the levels of standard and gold standard that's on there. And once you log in and register, but once you log in and register, guys, it's going to be anywhere from about an hour to 6 hours before you get validated. In that case, is letting you know. These are the questions. Peace. Peace. All right. All right. If you have any questions on the videos and everything, no, you don't call the office. You can just Slack me in that case, and then we can actually set up a time in that standpoint. So if you have any questions with that, definitely hit me up. Hey guys, I definitely want to just say this to you guys. I mean, in terms of basically sticking through this and everything along those lines, the funny thing about it is, in terms of the online videos and web stuff and all this, I do this for a living. In this case, training and everything through online. So I'm trying to do something that's a little bit more interactive for you guys. In this case. I know, coaches got to deal with their own issues and myself and just real life stuff that's going on. But I just hope everyone is doing great. I mean, in that standpoint, because, in terms of parents, players, coaches, I just hope everyone is doing fine. So I will be having these guys, like I said, daily in this case mostly will be me doing a workout but then I'll actually have some stuff that will post daily with videos in terms of uh, talking about different things for volleyball, if you will, like rotations or positioning or game, mostly game situations and game film. So from some of our own stuff, from other stuff, and I'll try to find some tape when I was playing. That'll be interesting. So if I get my parents to send stuff out. Yeah, remember for the account in OOB training, if you signed up, it'll take about an hour to about 4, maybe 5 hours to get approved, but essentially it'll get approved. Yeah, those flashbacks are funny. In that case, I want to do a Wills Waldo with you guys. My teammates from the academy make fun of me in this case because of that picture. I posted because you can look for me, but hey, anyways, but I will definitely get you some flashbacks. And yeah, we've been around for quite a while. I mean, we actually had been around for a while that we have people that started with us that are graduating college in this days. So that's actually interesting. That's exciting. In that case, I'm really excited about it. Okay. Yeah, I got somebody send me a text message. Guys, you can just put the message here, looking at my phone. Yeah, if you have friends and everybody from other clubs or other places, school, if they want to basically do the challenge, that's cool as well. Okay. It is open, it is free, and we're helping out each other. So, okay. All right, guys. Well, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for everything. In this case, I want to just tell everyone, stay safe, stay sane, okay, and stay healthy. Definitely see yourself working out, getting involved in things like keeping active. Don't sleep, okay, from all the way until like 2 p.m. And like, in that case, it's, eventually it's up to you, okay? In that case, I mean, you got to start that workout sometime. So you got to get motivated. And if I can do it, guys, then I know the players can do it. And parents, I definitely need your support. I mean, this is a little tough time for us here at Out of Bounds, but we will work through it in this case. So, and my staff members will work through it and the coaches. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I want to basically thank you guys for everything. And I hope you guys are well. Okay. And I will actually see you guys later. Okay. Quick question. Noelle, I'll answer that question in Slack if you can send that question in Slack. In that standpoint, because that's an easy question. It's an easy but difficult question. The easy overall question, that one is college recruiting is here. It's still happening in that standpoint. So just want to let you guys know. But I answer that question. It's in chat. All right, guys. Bye, guys. You guys actually do well and stay safe, guys. Stay safe.